class of 67 to 70 couldn't do very gallantly, of course. We have come to commence a war that will last forever and ever until Biafra comes. That is one thing you must understand. Once we commence, we never ever stop. If we have to fight a war for 1,000 years, so be it. Once we start, we will never ever stop until Biafra comes. We are all over the world. Do you understand that? In over 80 countries of the world and counting, 88 at the last count, there is nowhere you cannot find Biafrans. If we deploy our intellect, our scientific know-how, if we deploy everything that we know to the pursuit of this very glory from heaven, we'll get it. Anything standing in our way, I feel sorry for it. If you think our fathers built Ogbunigwe in those days, you're dreaming. We have better, so more sophisticated ones now. When we start, I feel sorry for the zoo. Anywhere they like, they can run. If they like, let them go and run into a pipe, oil pipe in Namibia. God in heaven knows we'll find them, will kill you. We want you to understand that. We have come to get our country. That is all we're interested in. If you have common sense, which I know some of you don't have, you will leave us alone. If you know how angry we are, if you know how upset we are, I swear to heaven, you will run away and I'm telling you the truth. Because the world will not have seen anything like us before. We are not asking for anybody's country. We are not asking for anything that doesn't belong to us. All we are saying to Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, and those that support them, leave us alone for goodness sake. When we are free before Lugard came, just leave us alone. Leave us alone, please. If you want oil, take oil and get away. We want to be free, to be developed as sensible human of living like a monkey and a baboon. My education cannot be wasted on me. I am an economist. There are those of them around me who are lawyers, some engineers. We know what we can do to make our place better. We know what to do, the type of economy to run, to make life easier for everybody. We want to be given the opportunity to practice what we have studied in our own land without any intimidation. With the continued existence of the zoo, we will become intimidated, and we don't want that.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Biafrans, men and women of goodwill. I salute you from here. Today being the 24th day in the month of October, in the year of our Lord 2024. Very quick one, a breaking news from the Biafra Liberation Army to those that it may concern. This message is going to be brief, but I want you, as you come in, share it. So that this message is for who get this message. I want you to share this message so that those that this message is for will grab it. Because this message is important as we draw close to the liberation of our land. There's a message that came in at the early hour of yesterday, and we are meant to make it go viral. And that is why we are here this morning without wasting much of our time, because this message might be around 15 minutes. Sonny, you're welcome. Please, as you come in, share it. Share the program, like, and subscribe if you have not done so. The Biafra Liberation Army is sending a message to those that is in Igbo, that is in Omambara and Viron. Omambara, anywhere in Omambara, Nnewi, anywhere in Omambara, Onitsha. Name them. Ihiala. All the makeup of Anambra, Ojo to them. Nnobi, Nnewi, Agazi, Iwuku, Oka, all those places. That's a message the Biafra Liberation Army is sending to everyone. and the businessmen and women, and those class of people that are recruited by Ifeanyi Ubah, very, very important. Ifeanyi Ubah is not here to carry out his ordeal against the Biafrans. But that finger that touches oil of Ifeanyi Ubah is still very much around us. And this message is for them. I will allow you listening to the Biafra Liberation Army. Then I will throw one or two things, say one or two things on what he said, and we'll call it a day. In the evening, I will be bringing for us the message. Everybody is not crying. Everybody is not crying. I'll bring that message of Asare Dokubo and Co. in the evening, where they are pleading that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be released. But that's not the message this morning. Biafra Liberation Army is saying if you have people in Anambra, make sure that this message get to them. That's why it's going to be very short, because those in the land of Biafra now and in other places, because of the way the tyrannical government that we're fighting to liberate ourselves from made it that even to buy data is a problem. So we're going to make it in a way that they can be able to subscribe this and listen to this message that is being sent, so that nobody will be a victim of what is to come. Biafra is here. 2nd December is upon us. And we must have to do everything we have to do to make sure that we liberate ourselves before it is too late. As no na don makamo kwa mmiri before yezo. Nya wo kwa mmiri we fa na chi ma now. Ka na nwu onye ya ase na nya wo mmiri amaya. Let's listen to the Biafra Liberation Army and the message that they have for the people of Biafra. If you are living in Lagos, this message is not for you. If you are living in anywhere in the north, in Kaduna, in Kano, this message is not for you. If you are living anywhere in Meduguri, this message is not for you. But if you find yourself in any Biafran axis, in any way in Biafra land, this message is for you. Whether you are a visitor or you are an indigenous person, this message is for you. Listen to what the Biafra Liberation Army have to say. I don't know who will be calling me now that he see that I'm live. Let's listen to this and listen very, very attentively.
Without any intimidation. With the continued existence of the zoo, we will become intimidated, and we don't want that.
Yes, Anambra State, my man, Biafra as a whole, one day Chaludo, only Charlie Fama Kwayafo. Over the open bunch of the opportunity in Anambra State. That's the same Saludo soon, my papa. I have wanted. I don't can't tell me fair. I call be a Jimmy Papa, card no kumpupu. Oyacham Yajame Papa and car who gonna go. Osadiki Bewo. And if any, our navy on a navy or virus or Anambra State and Biafra land entirely.
Onisha,
Everywhere they wanaka, they will AVG, my NCC, Mando to Bara, Mando to Banama Kumudim. Gonade, Unchanine, one of my breba, you brigade Biafran government. Unabaya Zoom. My own is in a hand if an Antona Isigi Hawaja. Mwetegu with Mwetegu with table na Biafran land. You are a gunner. And you go. Camera didn't hooch up or walk. I want a camera didn't hooch up or didn't who na street open camera ka m na-ekwu ha ma ekwu kamera itiri n'ime shop iji azụ afịa kamera dị n'ihu shop wo na-aga dị na street wopie ọ dị debe shop wo ozu ka nkụ ebe ahụ ọ dị na bewu agbago ọkụ shop wa agbago ọkụ adị ife niile na bewu ya nwụ shop wa ahụ ya nwụ adịka ekwe mana ụlọ ha n'ife ma ọ na ife emeghe unu ndị Nnewi security holders stakeholders anyị na-afụchakwa unu ana zodo na ndị otu ya anyị na-afụcha unu ncha niile ka okwu unu ha ada ụda na anyị na-afụcha unu ife anyị bakretele unu wee na-akpụrụ ndị be anyị na-eji egbusisi anyị na-afụcha unu ndị SARS ahụ nọkwanụ na lokal gọọmenti ka na-egbu ndị be anyị unu n'anya ya afụ na ha agwa ntị ndị SARS ka nọ na Nnewi ọha jere elekshọn lokal gọọmenti je na-atụtịa gas osi SARS asị na afọ ya chimee gịnị manụ chimee gịnị achọghị m ịmụ ife mana nweta mmebe isi na Nnewi efe nna agwa ahụ si obodo a pụọ ọkwa maka ọ dịrị emi maka ọ dịrị emi this is Biafra Liberation Army and I na-claim responsibility 100%. Demi anwụgo ndị nke ahụ just a message another one ya focus adị inwe egbe na Nnewi or virus ọ na Anambra State of Biafra land bulie ya na gịnị bulie Biafra gọọmenti nwe ha right igbe egbe na this land nwe ha right igbe egbe na this land ọzọ onye ọ na-anụrụ ife onye nwa na sekuriti onye nwa na-ebu egbe ka ọtụ osi na-eme na ndị kidnapa niile nọ na Nnewi ama m na abụcha ozi anyị akụ aka onye gara amarụgo ịchọkwa na amara
akụ aka again. Every one of us listened to this video, but I will do a very little analysis because this video will stop exactly 15 minutes. It's not going to be more than 15 minutes. There's something our brother said, and I want to pick it one after the other. Let me see what I can do within 4 minutes or 3 minutes that we have left.
Have come to do what the class of 67 to 70 couldn't do very gallant.
ọkwado oke mkpa nchọrọ iji opportunity wee nye ndị Anambra steeti asụsụ soludosi unu mepe afịa ha agwa ntị arụ ka ntị anụ ife onye ọkala obi ya ji emepe afịa ka dị n'okwu nkwupụ onye chi ọnwụ ya ji emepe afịa nke ahụ ogologo okwu ọzọ dịka ibe wụ anyị na-anụ ife niile ọ bụ na ewu Nnewi nọ na Nnewi or virus or Anambra steeti and Biafra land entirely
Onisha,
egbe wee dewo n'aka iwu AVG.
I want to say this so that our mothers and our fathers in Biafra land will take note of this. According to the Biafra Liberation Army, that one of the messages, this message have come before from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in Ezra. And there been a time our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent out the same message. Anybody that is within, if you're within any form of arms in Biafra land, but you are not Biafra Liberation Army, go and submit those arms and ammunition to the government of Biafra. And no harm will come to you. If you are a kidnapper, if you are a criminal, if you are among those that have been recruited by Ifeanyi Ubah before he went to RIP, before he was by the gods of the land, by Chukwu Okike Abiama, if you are one of those that have been assigned on this death trap, make haste while the sun is still shining. Because there's a time it will get to, you will not be able to return those things that have been given to you. But you have the opportunity now. If you are caught in the land of Biafra, practicing cultism and killing yourselves, you have the opportunity now to save yourself. You use the strength. The other day we were discussing about the power you possess. You use the power, your own power, your own strength, your youthful age, your youthful strength, you're using it to go after your own brother, to hunt and kill him. Why the enemy is around the corner? Why the enemy is at the doorstep? Why the enemy is at your domain and you are hunting Biafrans and killing them, if you were caught in such act, you will go and greet your ancestors. That is the message from the Biafra Liberation Army. And those that are in Nnewi, in Onitsha, in all the places that you have market or business or your home, and you have CCTV camera on your street, the instruction is go and remove those CCTV cameras that are on the street. Ifeanyi Ubah bought a lot of CCTV cameras and he wired it. He gave to some businessmen free of charge to put in their shops, in their streets. The order is go and remove them for your own safety. Then the ones you have inside your house, you can leave those ones. Those are for your security. Those are for your security. But any CCTV camera that is not being mounted by the government of Biafra, go and remove it. If it's not authorized by the government of Biafra, go and remove it for your own safety, for your own good. Kabanaho ngaramara, makana ngaramara na biakwa n'ikpeazụ. For us to be able to achieve the goal we have. This is the message this morning, and we are going to be concluding it here so that those that want to hear will hear. And those, what do we know? Everything is in your hand. The ball is in your court. So thank you so much, Biafrans. See you in the evening. In the evening, we are going to stay longer and discuss on more important things as 2nd December 2024 approaches. God bless you and do have a lovely night. Do have a lovely day today. God bless you, Biafrans. He said.